In this video, I'm going to show you how you can start earning money with your own digital product. This is going to be a beginner's guide. Hey, hello, my name is Diana Castillo and welcome to my channel. This channel is all about real ways to make money online. So this is something that you're interested. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell because I'm updating my channel pretty consistently and I don't want you guys to miss a video. As I mentioned before, this video is for those who are actually looking to create their own digital products. Maybe you have some kind of idea. Maybe this is the very first time that you are considering creating your own product. But remember, this is not going to be for something physical. This is going to be for something digital. So that means that people make the purchase and they're going to receive it right away. So there is no shipping and handling fee. The profit margin are also way higher because there is no manufacturing involved and people get all the information right away. So let me share with you my screen because I want to make sure that we're actually going to be on the same page. There are several things that I want to make sure that we're going to be sharing. Remember, this is for those who are looking to start earning money with their own digital product. And don't worry, you don't need to be a guru. And trust me, this is something that you can actually create in 24 hours, even less. First of all, what's the thing that I don't use? And I'm going to show you why I don't use it. First of all, I don't use Etsy and I don't use Amazon. I know that there's a lot of people out there who are telling you that, yeah, you can create your own micro viral digital product and you should put it there and you are going to be getting a lot of sales. The thing is that I don't use it because I don't want to be paying on ads. Let me move this here. I don't want to be paying on ads. I don't want to be um I don't want to be, you know, to have listing fees. I don't I don't I don't want to build my business in others people business because if for some reason they decide to, change their terms and condition and they decide to shut down my account, I won't have any kind of control. The other thing is that at the beginning they send you a lot of traffic, but then for some reason, they stop. And remember, their business is for you to put more products and to pay to run ads on the platform. So the ad cost can increase. So that means that your profit margins are going to increase. Okay. Well, not going to increase. They're going to decrease. Okay. Because you're going to be paying more in order to get more traffic. Okay. So take that into consideration. And that's the reason why, most importantly, the last one. Okay. Most importantly, the last one, um, that I want you guys to understand this, that in my case, I want to have control over my own business. Okay. I want to have control over my own business. I want to make sure that I'm actually building my own business. Okay. With that says, what do? I actually generate my own traffic. Okay. By creating short form content and long form content. Short form content, I do have an Instagram account. I do have a TikTok account. I create 5 to 7 second videos. Okay. I do that 3 times per day. And that's how actually I create short form content. Okay. All of them have different call to actions because I want to make sure that I'm going to try people who are, this is actually interrupted marketing. So that means that it's not really targeted because when you go into TikTok, you go into Instagram, you are not thinking about purchasing something. You are thinking about, you want to have fun, you want to entertain, maybe you want to check out the latest cat video. Okay. But I also create long form content, which is this uh, kind of videos here, for example, on my YouTube channel. So it's more targeted because chances are that you type because you're looking for some kind of information. Okay. And I'm here delivering the information. Okay. But then I move the viewers to subscribers. Okay. By having different call to actions. Okay. I don't want people just to view and that's it. I want people to understand that, hey, if you want to learn more about this, for example, I have a link in the description so you can actually learn more about how to create these micro viral digital products. Okay. Is this something that at the end of the video, you decide that this is for you. Okay. So right now, okay, you're a viewer. Yeah, it's important if you decide to subscribe, for example, my YouTube channel, but I want you to be on my ecosystem. Okay. That's what I mean. Okay. I'm going to show you more than that in a moment. Okay. Email marketing is 40 times more effective than social media alone. Okay. Because at the end of the day, people buy from people they know, they like, and they trust. Nowadays, we understand that the most important things are on our email. Yeah, a lot of people are telling you like email marketing is dead and all this stuff. And put attention what people who are earning good money, who is having the results that you want, what are they doing? Do they only rely on social media or they are building their email list? Okay, just take that into consideration. And remember, email marketing is 40 times more effective than social media alone. Okay, so which type of products do you have to start with? Go with something simple like an ebook or a workshop. Okay, this is something that, again, you can create in 24 hours, even less. You can validate and even you can start earning sales if you already have some kind of audience. If you don't have any audience at all and you are super brand new on this, don't worry because in a moment I'm going to show you how you can go from zero to start making sales. Okay. Diana, why are you not recommending me go right away to a course, go with a membership site, go with any other thing rather than an ebook or a workshop? It's because I don't want you guys to make the mistakes that I did the very first time I tried to create my own product. Okay, the very first time I tried to create my own product, I had two full-time jobs. Okay, I had two full-time jobs, and it took me 6 months to create my very first product, and I got no sales. It took a lot of time. It took a lot of effort, and you know, it's really challenging. Okay, because it was a course, and at the beginning, yeah, you're all excited because you're creating this. This is something new and all this stuff. But take that into consideration. I want you to have a quick win. Okay. People out there are buying ebooks. People out there are buying from information on workshops. Okay. You already have the knowledge. Just make sure that you're going to be solving one problem and that's it. Okay. Just solve one problem. And just in case that you're wondering about the workshop, it can be live or it can be pre-recorded. Okay. So take that into consideration. Now, how do you go from zero to sales? Because I'm pretty sure that, hey, you want an answer for that. First of all, if you go with short form content, I suggest you to post 3 times a day. Okay, post 3 times a day. Right now, you can schedule the post, you can leave it on the draft, and you can be putting, the short form content during the day. Okay, post 3 times a day. Remember, it's going to be it's something between 5 to 7 second videos. Those are the videos that are actually working for me right now. If you're going to go with long form content like this YouTube video, you can go with one or two. I actually make a mistake. It's not per day. It's actually per week. Okay. Don't panic. It's actually per week. I know how challenging it can be to create one YouTube video. So go with one or two per week. Diana, do you suggest me to go all in and do all this stuff at the same time? I can tell you guys that this is actually really challenging. And if you have a full-time job and if you have a family, okay, I mean kids around, hey, start with the short form content and then you can consider doing the long form content. Okay. If you have some time right now, maybe you're staying at home mom or something like that. Well, but it's isn't sometimes it's not even the case because I know how difficult it can be to take care of everything in the house. So that doesn't mean that you're 100% available. Okay. But just to start with the 3 times per day short form content, remember, take into consideration, okay, one or two long form videos per week. Okay. The first one is interruption marketing. That means that, remember what I told you, people might be looking for some kind of information or videos about cats. And then your video shows up. Okay. But a lot of people are consuming this content. The long form content, Not a lot of people are looking for this, okay? But it's search intent. So people are actively looking for the solution, okay? This is something optional, and this is something that I'm doing right now. I'm putting $5 on ads, okay? It's not a lot. I'm not an expert on ads, so I cannot going to be covering this topic. So this is something that I put it here optional. Then, if you have an audience right now, okay, you can pre-sell your digital product. Okay, remember the digital product needs to solve a problem. Diana, who is going to be actually paying for something that I don't have right away? Man, that's pretty common. Uh, if you're going to watch a movie, okay, and it's going to be the premiere, okay, chances are that if you want to be the very first person who's going to be watching it, you're going to be buying the tickets before. Sometimes weeks before, sometimes more months before, you actually go and get the product. The same if you go and let's say that you want to be part of the painting workshop, okay? You pay for it before you go and take the class. This is actually exactly the same. You're going to be telling the people like, hey, this is actually pre-sale about this ebook, about this guide, about this template, about this and this and this. Okay. And this is going to be the pre-sale price. But remember, it's going to be solving one problem. Okay. We're going to go with ebooks. We're going to go with workshops. Do not overcomplicate things. Remember that if you want to learn more about this and how you can actually create your own micro digital viral product in a record time, I'm going to be leaving a link below. Okay. Now you need to create a system. Let me show you how does these systems works and how important it is if you really want to be profitable. Okay. First, I'm going to draw it and then I'm going to show you. Okay. This is actually how my system works. So I capture people name and email address. Okay. Then I show them a checkout page. Oh, no, sorry. No. Okay. Then I have my sales page with all the information. And then I have my checkout page. Okay. This is how I actually do it. Okay. I capture people name, email address. Okay. I do a sales page and then I have a checkout page. Okay. The benefit of this is I can start sending emails right away promoting this product. I also can promote other products and services. Okay. This is actually how I do it. I know it can sound overcomplicated, but there is actually a tool that I recommend. If you're really serious about this, you can open a free account. Don't worry, you don't need to type any kind of credit card information or any payment. Okay, I'm going to be leaving a link below to System.io so you can open a free account. This is actually how your dashboard is going to look like. You're going to see that I'm using this. Okay, here you're going to go to sites. Then you're going to go to sales funnels. And then you're going to go here on create. Okay, here you're going to put your name. I'm going to put YT for YouTube. If you already have your domain, you're going to choose it. If not, you're going to see that System.io give you a subdomain. Diana, do you suggest me to go all in with my domain or should I go with subdomain? If you want to go with emails, you need to have your own professional domain. Okay, it's like $15 per year. Okay, so it's not like you're actually going to be paying on RMLF. Okay, so most people make the mistake and they click here where it says sell a product or service. The thing is that if you do that, you're going to have the sales page right away and you're going to have this checkout page right away. Take into consideration the fact that people are not with their wallet and credit cards like, hey, I'm going to buy everything that shows up, okay, on my social network. It doesn't work like that. So that's why I prefer to capture their name, email address, so I actually can follow up because chances are that they are actually interested and they are like, life happens. They got distracted, whatever. They don't have the money right away. I don't know. Maybe you're finding this YouTube video, for example, and you're on your way home. Okay. You're not going to take out your credit card or your information. No, it doesn't work like that. I wish it works like that, but it's not. Okay. Sometimes life happens. So we're going to go here where it says build an audience. Okay, here you're going to choose your currency. In my case, it's going to be US dollars. Okay, and you can actually integrate this with Stripe. You can actually integrate this with PayPal, and there are other payment processors that I have never used in my life, but you can integrate them with Sustain.io. So you're going to click here, and then you're going to notice that you are going to have the squeeze page and you're going to have the thank you page. And by the way, I'm actually making a mistake because there's one page that is actually missing, which is going to be this one. This is going to be the thank you page. Okay, this is supposed to be a T. Thank you. Okay, so I already have this. I already have this. So I need the sales page and I need the checkout page. So I'm going to be doing this in a moment. So one cool thing that I like about System.io is the fact that I don't need to start from scratch. If you want, you can actually do it. But for example, here on the squeeze page, this is where we're going to be capturing their name and email address. Let me show you that you have different templates. And this is actually really easy, really simple. Literally, you can drag and drop. You can delete the information. You can add the information. It's super, super simple, super friendly. Um, let me show you. Actually, let's say that I'm going to use with this one. I actually like something simple. Okay. So I'm going to can click here where it says edit. And all the pages work like this. Literally, you can change here the font size, the colors, and all the stuff actually here. Okay. Super, super simple. If you want to add some elements, let's say that, hey, I want to add an image here at the top, literally drag and drop it. And that's it. If you want to add more sections, like this is the a section, you can add it here. You can actually click here where it says blocks, and you are going to have some features that they were already done. Okay. So let's say that I already finished this. Okay. I'm going to save it. I'm going to click it here where it says access page. Now I'm going to go with my sales page and with my checkout page. So I'm going to click here where it says add step. I'm going to put here sales so you can differentiate. So what type of page is this one? This is a sales page. So I'm going to choose it, choose for templates. Okay, this one is going to go here on the top. So squeeze sales. And I can actually choose the one that I like. And I can do the same, drag and drop. I can add elements. I can delete elements. Okay, you can actually choose the one that you like. Now I'm going to go with my checkout page. So I'm going to put here, checkout. Okay. So this one is going to be one that's called order form. Okay. I'm going to click here. This one, I'm moving this because this is actually the order they're going to look at this. First, they're going to go to a squeeze page. They're going to go to a sales page. They're going to go to a checkout page. And then they're going to go to its thank you page where you're actually going to deliver. So here you're going to see that you have different templates that actually you can actually choose. Super easy, super simple. And this is actually how you can actually have everything in order to earn money with your own digital product. Okay. So this is for this video. I hope you enjoyed this content. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and I see you guys on the next video.